Sometimes your best pieces of work seem to find you. You weren't looking for them, but they grow and mature all on their own. You observe and nurture and help them along. And then you wonder, was I trusted to tell these people's stories? It felt as though, for Marty and myself, that our job was finding the words, the tunes, the emotions, the pictures, the people. Then you wonder, were we creating, or were we finding, or was it a bit of both?
Working on the sound design for this project has been a real journey of discovery. Initially, Robert had been, and still is, taking lessons in mandolin here at Northwest Folk Collective. Getting to know Robert more through these lessons led to our musical engagement being focused around his skills in storytelling, writing and visual art. What started as small instrumental motifs within our lessons began to grow and develop the more we shared with each other. Robert's vivid descriptions of landscape, human scenarios and themes informed the mood, shape and feelings of each musical piece. Personally, I found the narrative-informed approach to composition very inspiring indeed, and I really enjoyed the process of trying to sonically match the mood of each piece. It's thanks to the Arts Council of Northern Ireland that we could fully invest our time artistically into this project and get it to a high enough standard ready for audio-visual installation, which we're really excited to present.
Along the way we meet Agana, ancient wisdom. Her presence was tangible yet ethereal, there and here, then and now. There was the hardships and joys of life, birth and deaths, unexpected endings and uncertain beginnings. The vital yet mundane tasks of everyday life, of learning and growing, of maturing and becoming. There was continuity between the ancient and the modern. Then there were the ancient stone carvers reaching into their collective memories for understanding, and now we seek to do the same with what they created. And then there was the barbarous possibility that your world could simply come to an end with ships sailing into sight. Collaboration was vital to Wains of Dál Riata. Without Marty, the Northwest Folk Collective and the Arts Council of Northern Ireland, it simply wouldn't exist as it does. I could see the story in my mind's eye, the people, the places, the events, the aura. But the collaboration took my basic riffs to heights of beauty and emotion that I couldn't have imagined. Then the drawings were my attempt to convert what I could see in my mind's eye into something that was tangible. Then the videos gave movement to still images. There was a building up of layer upon layer. Hopefully they make the past into a real world with real people, something corporal and vibrant, and not something anachronistic or expedient. Artistically, this was a remarkable process. Over the years, I've created lots of stories and artworks, even some EDM music, but the scope and the extent and the ambition of Wains of Dál Riata is way beyond anything I've ever done before. The process of developing the themes, of scaling back the narrative to allow the music to carry the spirit of the piece has been incredible. It is so atmospheric, you feel the story. And as a creator, I want audiences to feel the story, to be participants and not mere observers. The use of Irish and Ulster Scots help to express realities, convey connections and counter prejudices. It was the Arts Council of Northern Ireland's support that took Wains of Dál Riata to another level. It gave us the opportunity to invest time, to be creative, to be ambitious, to make something that I feel is evocative and haunting. I feel very proud and thankful to have been part of this project of creating Wains of Dál Riata.